Joining us on this Friday, I'm Jasmine Brooks, in for Tim Kelchner. One person is dead after being struck by a train in Lackawanna County, and it's related to an earlier SUV crash. Eric Dable is in Dalton. He joins us live with the details. Eric, good afternoon.
Jasmine, good afternoon to you. As you said, there were two separate incidents here in this area this morning that state police now believe are connected. A 68-year-old Dalton man was killed this morning when he was hit by a train and killed. He was on tracks which were north, about a half-mile away from where I am. It was a Canadian Pacific rail line. Now, investigators believe that same man survived a crash where I'm standing on East Main Street in Dalton that has just been cleared up. Let's take a look at some video first of this first crash, which happened where I am. This is where a green Jeep crashed into a utility pole shortly before 6 o'clock this morning. Now, it took troopers and utility crews several hours to get the utility pole off that Jeep. Hundreds of people initially lost power, but just a few minutes ago, PPL crews finished up replacing that pole, so all customers should now have their power back on. If we can now switch video to the second crash, the one involving the train, which was fatal. State police believe the driver of the Jeep who survived the first crash may be the man who was hit and killed by that train. The Lackawanna County coroner says the man was on the rail tracks when he was struck, and at this point the coroner says the incident is still under investigation. Now, at this point, the name of the man who was hit and killed by the train this morning has not yet been released. First responders do tell me here in the Dalton area that the train driver was able to make a very quick stop after impact. EMTs here in this area also say that after all of these situations this morning, they plan to hold a critical incident stress management meeting, kind of an after-action meeting, to make sure all first responders are okay and to kind of look into how they dealt with everything that happened here. More on the situation, the two crashes that are now connected, on later editions of Eyewitness News. For now, we're live in Dalton, Lackawanna County. Eric Dable, Eyewitness News.
Eric, thank you. And less than 5 minutes after that deadly crash was reported, there was another train accident in Lackawanna County as well. This is the abandoned vehicle that was on the tracks that run alongside the North Scranton Expressway before it was hit. No one was hurt. Canadian Pacific Police are now working with local authorities on this investigation.